Imagine you take a trip to Xochimilco, Mexico, and you're on the Tranjeria. It's a beautiful, colorful boat that takes you through the canals of Xochimilco. You're looking at the beautiful scenery, seeing the big trees swaying as the wind blows. You start to notice a change in the atmosphere, and then you see them. Hundreds of dolls hanging from trees and buildings, staring back at you with their soulless eyes, swaying in the wind, whispering the secrets of the dead. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a dive in one of Mexico's chilling and eerie spots, La Isla de las Muñecas, the Island of the Dolls. Just south of Mexico City, hidden in the dark winding canals of Xochimilco, lies an island wrapped in bone-chilling mystery and haunting folklore. Brace yourself because this is not a story for the faint of heart. Our story begins in 1950 with Don Julian Santana Barrera, a native of Xochimilco. He left his family behind and secluded himself on an island on Tezhula Lake. His reason remains a mystery as to why he decided to isolate himself and seclude himself from the rest of the world. That's just a decision he made, and he will learn perhaps it was not the decision he should have made. One day, Don Julian claims he saw a little girl fall into the water of the canals. She was screaming for help. He was unable to rescue her due to the fact that he himself did not know how to swim. He just sat there horrified, seeing the little girl's body asking for help. It went from the river having bubbles to then it being calm like nothing had just happened. The lifeless body of the little girl floated back up, and within a couple of days later of this incident occurring, a doll floated to the same canal that the little girl had drowned in. Driven by guilt and fear, Don Julian got the doll and he hung her up on a tree in hopes that this would appease the soul of the little girl he witnessed had drowned. This is just something he claimed that he saw the little girl. There is no factual proof that it ever happened, and people that lived around the same island of Don Julian claimed that this in fact never happened, that he just made it all up. For the next 50 years, Don Julian would scavenge for dolls in the murky waters of the canal, in trash, and he would hang all of these dolls up on trees and throughout buildings on the island. Each doll was in various conditions. They were decaying, they were missing limbs, eyes, heads, and this added to the eeriness of the island. He believed the dolls protected him from the vengeful spirit of the little girl, who he believed was haunting the island. In 2001, Don Julian unfortunately met his end. His body was found drowned in the very same canal he claimed the little girl had drowned. This chilling coincidence only deepened the dark mystique of the island. Tourists began flocking to the island, bringing their own dolls in a way they thought was honoring Don Julian and the spirit of the little girl. Visitors and locals reported hearing whispers, footsteps, and even seeing the dolls move on their own. Despite the island's terrifying reputation, some see the island as a haunting tribute to the lost souls and a testament of Don Julian's descendants into madness. So whether you believe in the supernatural or you just like a good scare, La Isla de las Muñecas definitely offers that, as many visitors and locals claim there is a haunting happening there. If you enjoyed today's story of the Island of the Dolls, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe. Now I have a question. Would you ever visit the Island of the Dolls? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next terrifying tale.